welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an unboxing and first impressions video. Now the item that I'm going to be unboxing is this bad boy right here. So this is the Astro A40s that come with the MixAmp Pro. These work for PS4 and they also work for PC and Mac. Now I was very lucky to be sent this from the guys over at 2K. They teamed up with Astro as well as Logitech to celebrate the release of Civilization 6 on console, so PS4 and Xbox. So thank you very much 2K for this headset. It is a very generous gift and I am so grateful. But yeah, I thought that it would be fun to do an unboxing and first impressions of this headset. I love Astro, they are such a good brand. I've used the A50s and the A10s and they have not let me down at all, so I'm really excited to open this up and have a look at everything. So first up, we'll just take a quick look at the box itself. On the front details everything that you get within it, so you get the headset as well as the MixAmp, and it just tells you all the details down below, so how it is compatible with PlayStation, PC and Mac. So on the back here details pretty much everything that comes with the headset and the MixAmp and all the different features that you can do with this. I'll just insert a little close-up of the back here just so you can have a little read of all the features for yourself. Alright, I haven't even opened this myself yet, so I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. This box is really cool. It has like a matte but also glossy finish to it. Alright, I'm just gonna adjust the camera angle just so you can see everything a bit better. Okay, that's better. Basically, you open the pull tab here and it shows off the headset right away. Look at that. Ooh. Alright, first impressions, they are very lightweight. For something that looks very strongly built like this, I expected them to be a little bit heavier, but they are really light. Now, one of the cool features about the A40s is that there is a lot of room for customization. So there are a couple of different parts that you can take out and you can swap out for something different. But basically, the headset band itself, these side panels, which they call the speaker tags, and the boom mic as well as the ear cushions, they are all swappable. So on the side panel here is where the microphone will plug in. So it's just in here and we'll just plug that right in. There we are. So this is the mic that comes with it. It's just a boom mic and it comes out quite far as well, which is great because you can move this as well to suit the angle in which you would prefer. The end of the mic as well is coated in some metal, so that's a really nice finish to that as well. And then just at the bottom here is the headset port, so that is where you will plug in your headphone jack. In terms of how the headset itself looks, I think it looks really nice. It's really well done, everything is great quality. So basically most of it is a matte black finish, but then the speaker tags on the sides and then the headset band is like a glossy finish with some blue detailing and like the Astro logos on them as well. The little side bits, I'm not sure exactly what you would call them, but these parts that you can use to adjust how big or small you want them on your head, these are silver and they have little lines on them just so you can even them up on each side. So little detailing like that is just really handy. And as well as that, on the inside of these silver parts is L and R, just so you know which way you're supposed to have it. Just gonna pop them on my head, see how they feel. Ah yes. So yeah, these are very similar to the A50s and the A10s that I've used before. So basically the Astro headsets cup your ears. If you have small ears like me, at least they do. So rather than them sitting on your ears themselves, they just sit around them. And I find that that's really good for when you're gaming for long periods of time. Because for me, if a headset is sitting directly on my ear, it kind of hurts after a while. And so I like that this doesn't do that, which means I can wear them for long hours and there is no discomfort at all. And then you just flip the mic down like that and you're ready to go. So moving on to the MixAmp. This is really cool. I've never seen a headset come with a MixAmp before. I'll just go over each of the features on the MixAmp itself. So on the left hand side here, this big wheel is the volume wheel. So that's to adjust the master volume of the game or whatever you're listening to through your headset. And then on the right hand side here, this wheel is basically a game voice balance equalizer. So if you want more preference of sound towards the game or more preference of sound to the chat, you can adjust that accordingly as well. This top button here basically toggles between the Dolby or source audio button. So I'm not fully knowledgeable on this, but what I gathered from just doing a little bit of research is when it is on Dolby, it's more like a surround sound that you're getting from the headset, when it is on the source audio, it's more like just stereo sound. The bottom button is an equalizer mode. So when you press it, it'll toggle through each of the different modes. So the first mode is the top light, and that's the Astro mode. The second mode is balanced. The third is flat, and the fourth is tournament. But there's lots of options for what kind of a sound you want using this mix amp. On the front of the mix amp are these two lights. One will light up when you're using it for PC mode, and then the other one will light up when you're using it for PS4. And then there is the headphone jack just at the front there. On the back of the mix amp, there are lots of ports. On the furthest left and right hand side are two daisy chain ports. So I'm just going to read off the Astro website just to make sure that I'm getting this correct. So the daisy chain is faster than the speed of sound. This fully digital connection enables interference and lag-free local voice communications. The next port here is the optical in. So the next port is the micro USB. The next switch here is like a toggle switch, so it allows you to switch over from PS4 to PC or vice versa. The next port is a aux in / mic out, which I'm not 100% on what that one does. The next port is a stream port. Now, just again reading off the website, it says that it is a customizable stream output. So you can control what your stream audience hears, including chat and game audio levels. Finally, what you get in this are the cables to use the headset, obviously. The first cable is a 3-meter micro USB cable. So this one will plug from the mix amp to your PS4 or your PC. The next cable they give you is a 2-meter inline mute cable. So basically this is the one that runs from the mix amp to the headset so that the headset will work. So the next cable is a 0.5 meter daisy chain cable. So you would be using this if you're going to be using that digital daisy chain, which I'm not 100% about because I personally am not going to be using that. But if you are interested, I'm sure there's more information on their website about that. And finally, the last cable they give you is this 3-meter Toslink optical cable. Again, I'm not too sure what the use for this one is, but I'm sure there is information on their website if you're going to be using this cable as well. Alrighty, so that's everything that comes in the box itself. I'm now going to set it up and see how it all runs. Once it's plugged in, it should light up automatically. Lights on the wheels will light up red. Now they're red just because I haven't plugged the headset in yet, so I'm going to do that now. And I'm just going to play some music through the headset and see how it all sounds. Beautiful. First impressions of the headset, just using it to listen to sound. Now, I'm no sound technician or expert in sound, but when I'm using it on the Dolby setting, which is the one that lights up on the left-hand side of the top button, it sounds really, really nice, really great quality. The stereo, which is when you press the button and move over to the other one, which is the star, sounds good too, but the Dolby just sounds amazing. And then when I was going through each of the different equalizer settings, you can hear the difference. So 1 being Astro, to me, sounded the best quality. 2 was balanced and 3 was flat, and then 4 was for tournament. I'm not 100% on what you would use the differences for, like why you would need flat sound, but I'm sure there's some sound experts out there who would have their reasons why. But for me, for the fact that I just want it to have really great sound quality for my games, this is an amazing headset and it does not disappoint, and I'm not surprised at all because I've used the A10s and the A50s and I love those, but I love that now I can control my headset in terms of how I want the sound to come through even more with this mix amp, so that's really cool. So I guess some final thoughts. At first it seemed quite daunting to set up just because of how many cables there were, but really I only ended up using 2 of them. So yeah, the main takeaway points from this is overall it is a really good quality headset. The finish is really nice. I love that you can customize it. The second thing I love about this is the mix amp itself. I love that it gives you so much control in how you want your sound to come in and to come out and how you want it to just sound in general. The last thing that I love about this headset is just the sound quality. I'm no expert in sound, but to me it sounds really crisp, really clear. The basses are there, the highs are there, and yeah, just everything that I basically would want from a headset. So finally, I just wanted to say thank you again to 2K for sending out this headset. It is such a generous gift and I'm really excited to use it in my streams. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!